welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, where we are still reeling from the horrific events that just happened in the previous episode, where Cerberus decided to go ham and attack the Citadel and try and take control of it, which is just, like, balls to the wall crazy, and, like, brazen as hell. And as you guys can see in the background there's even a smoking shuttle. Just, yeah, because we're still dealing with it. And if you look around here, it looks like everything's back to normal, which is really weird. But anyhow, it's time to have a little natter with our team just to see how they're all coping with all this here. So first, let's talk to Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, well...
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. So obviously Liara doesn't have much to say. Okay, so we're in Purgatory now, and we see Edie watching people dance.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Of course, Edie. Got a typical hair problems. What's Jack got to say?
Ugh, this sucks.
Oh, I just realized this.
What have you
Jack
got there?
isn't on our team anymore, is she? So this is the first
Duty
time we've seen
roster
her
for the
since the
students.
Grissom Academy
It's
mission.
what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Oh, well, you look good, Jack.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh, so did we go and buy her a drink or something?
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Is this common knowledge in the galaxy? Okay, but Jack can dance, clearly. Oh, that was great. Got some Paragon points and some reputation. Very good. Alright, so I believe we have got... Well, it's over here, Joker. Hey, buddy.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
Yeah, Joker.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Okay. Sure, buddy, yeah.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
Oh, you deserve to be stupid, Joker.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, get in there, Joker. Look at us. Just spurring our teammates on, encouraging romances. The side mission there with Jack, by the way, not really the side mission, but the consequence of us not having advised the head of Grissom Academy to relegate her students to support roles would, they'd have some dire consequences towards the end of this Let's Play. So that was quite inspired of us.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
So I believe it's here we want to be going to next. I keep thinking that my crew are scattered all around the Citadel, but then I keep remembering we don't have a full complement of crew yet. Like, I think...
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Okay. Wonder what was going on there. Some kind of lesson, no doubt.
I had a friend in security at Sonex, and there was definitely Prothean.
Is there anyone else here who would like to speak with us? Cortez!
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The Turians or you?
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
Dude, we gotta survive this.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had EZO cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Oh, man. It's gonna... I mean, I wonder what it's gonna take to get Cortez, like... Well, I was gonna say back on his feet, but we haven't really seen him at full force on his feet. We've just seen him either working or moping. So yeah, I wonder what that is going to look like. Where is it? Dock's holding area.
One moment, please.
And of course, as he is a romance option...
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
It is...
Emergency civilian housing.
Oh.
These refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
If we weren't romancing Ash, then he could be a romance option for us.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Why not from somewhere else?
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
That sounds pretty good. Okay, we'll help you, buddy.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. So we are going this way?
I think we might need a different subject.
Okay, so he doesn't like that subject. Let's...
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Alright. What other shots can we get for him? Is that... Oh my word. Werner?
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Our #1 fan.
Oh, for the love of...
Oh, God.
Commander Shepard, it's me, CONRAD VERNER. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Can you help me now?
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Yeah.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
What? Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact.
For real?
Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
I don't have that.
Here, at least let me send you my dissertation. Maybe it'll help a little. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Werner. Just don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. My days. But okay, that's pretty good. We got some dark energy dissertation.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
No, that's not what he wants. What does he want for his documentary? We need some shocking images. Oh, of course, then we've got to repair the medical gel dispensers. Terran State Arms. No, let's look around here.
Great shot, Commander.
That's the kind of stuff he wants. Just seeing, like, miserable people. Good. Can we speak to the refugee camp doctor?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
Don't worry, we've
contacted C-Sec. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter.
we'll take care of it. Don't worry. Goodness me.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Is this the photo opportunity?
That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Wait, wasn't this...
I look forward to meeting you. After obtaining a cure to the genophage.
You thought I was bluffing.
Oh, that's James. Where is he? Look at him just playing poker here.
Hey, Commander. James, Enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
Alright, carry on, James.
About time.
As you were. Okay, what other shots can we take here for...
Ah, shit.
Oh, medical dispenser.
Son of a bitch.
Honestly, James, language. Goodness me, you try and just be mindful of your crew. Okay, that was good, so now we can go speak to the medical doctor again. Medical researcher doctor. I don't know, was he a researcher doctor? Refugee doctor, whatever he is. Sane. We know about Sane. Alright, I think... Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Let's go check back in with the doc.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Look at Werner over there. Oh, my word.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
What? Werner? Oh no.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Oh my word.
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Oh, I remember Jenna, yeah.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chalik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Oh my word. Look at Werner. Okay. Look, I mean, what just happened there, guys? What just happened there? My word. Okay, well, we've made a difference. I have to believe that. I have to believe all that was worth it. So, let's go have a word with this gentleman. Solik.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
No worries, buddy. And look at that. Just little stuff like this, guys. Just little stuff like this. Earns us credit. Gets us reputation. Makes a difference. Okay, so I think it's time to head back onto the Normandy. Oh, hello.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Why were you helping Udina?
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
It shouldn't have happened.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Well, welcome aboard, Ash.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know Kai Lang?
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Damn. Well, thanks for the intel.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Okay, well, I won't fail.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Alright.
Understood.
About time.
I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
Oh?
They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Leonora. So, priority Perseus Vale. Messana distress signal. That's gonna be interesting. The Cerberus coup. And what's this? Lessus. Alright, let's take a look at our war assets. Oh, look at it, guys. We did it. We reached minimum strength. We're still not there yet. Citadel Defense Force. But we've done, like... Oh, man, look at the Alliance is juiced up nicely. Oh, of course, because we've got the Jews' Hope colonists as well. We've got Asari help as well. Oh, of course. Well, of course they'd help us. Of course the Council will get behind us now, considering we just saved their asses again. Well done. We've got Dark Entities oh my word. Courtesy of CONRAD VERNER 1. I love that. But, you know, every little bit helps, so that's good. We've got the Solarian 3rd Fleet. and the Taurians. We've got the 6th Fleet and the 7th. Oh, this is looking great. This is really becoming a viable thing now. We might actually be able to take back Earth. I mean, obviously we'll need more numbers, but, you know, we're getting there.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina, too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I do, Trainer. How can we help?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Okay. We shall certainly take a look for some ex-Cerberus scientists. Let's check our emails. I'm terrible at checking my emails, but should do it. Got a lot. Look at this. Game night. Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call to see if you want to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. She means like in a platonic way, right? Because I don't think she's interested in guys in that romantic way. Citadel interview, your cabin. The networks is going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Okay, we could have a word with Diana Allers. Meet me at the bar. Jack. Students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. So we've spoken with Jack. Elysium evacuation shuttle. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on their colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Arish Agdalushu. How do we know that name? Agdashlu engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdalushu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Is that... witnesses said he killed over several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. How do we know Agdashlu? Did we rescue them on some kind of Cerberus mission or something in Mass Effect 2 or 1? And then they had like a good change of heart moment and did something good in the end, in the last moments? Hope lives from Erdnot Bukhara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelpic Valley on Tuchanka. Wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will a Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight because we will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking about the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Oh. No worries. Just happy to help. Victus, Shepard. Cerberus has ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and his Volus companies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. Afforded information. Okay, we can look at this in the Spectre Council. Good. Got a minute. Vega. Got some time in the future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Yeah, let's go have a word with Vega. Kai Leng dossier. Okay, so this is from Hackett. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Leng. Okay. Age of enlistment 16. Credentials faked. Terminus systems patrol and reconnaissance. Exodus cluster patrol and reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Recommended for systems line Medal of Valor. Damn. Kite's Nest. Accepted into Interplanetary Combat Academy. Received designation from Interplanetary Combat Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Damn. Intel on Kai Leng's activity after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Leng's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Leng is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' Phantom-class implants. I hate the Phantoms. Priority Citadel shore leave. I'm ordering the Normandy to drive and dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so get your crew out of there. Okay, so this is a DLC as well that we will come to at some point in the future. Not right now, because we've got a lot of other stuff to do. But with it, we will, we'll get a chance to have all of the crew have some shore leave. But yeah, for the moment, let's have a natter with Jaime.
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
Okay, so that's all he wants to say. Alright, not bad. Does anyone else want to have the ear of the captain?
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Alright.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Yeah, okay. What, how...
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Alright. Let's, call her up for that interview. Not right now, because, we're still waltzing around the Normandy. Come on.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
Oh, that's where Donald is.
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
I get it.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Okay, thank you, Donnelly. Yeah, those guys are nuts. Hey, how's it going, Javik? Ooh, he's got something to say.
Commander. You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here.
Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
The cosmic imperative?
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
The weak need protection.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
What? You really?
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Man. I think, well, we probably said it before, but yeah, Javik probably would have been like a raging imperialist autocrat or something, if not for this Reaper invasion. Oh man, look here. Oh, I've never actually looked at this yet. The memorial wall. Presley, Kaidenalenko, Morden's up there. Oh man. Crosby, Thane. Oh, Thane. Who else? Jenkins. Was Jenkins the first Redcoat? Was he the first death in the whole trilogy, I wonder? Was it Jenkins? It might be not Redcoat, Red Shirt. It probably was Jenkins. Man, look at those names.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
No.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it?
And it was Ash.
At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Yeah, we could. We could indeed. Now the question is, where is she? The men's restroom. She wouldn't be in there, would she? Hello, Boo.
Good to see you.
Is that all you want to say, Ash? Come on.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. God damn it. God damn it. Come on, Ash. It's a bit lazy. Okay, let's talk with Liara.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Still gushing over
He's
the
not
job.
what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Audio recording from Councillor Gujir's Senate office. I do have to come back to this at some point and read all of these here. Mass relay traffic reports. Increased traffic. Widow. 95% increase. Karen unavailable. Shang-Chi Theta unavailable. Oh, jeez. No need to guess why those areas are unavailable.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Okay, let's go to our cabin and have this meeting with Diana Allers. Oh wait, invite... Why invite Liara?
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Oh yeah, she wanted to discuss something.
I'll be right up.
I mean, we were just in her office. I didn't know why she didn't want to discuss it there, but okay.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You sure this will last?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
That's
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Let's let her decide.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindoir, but never let what happened there define him. The Commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when he charged into a fight. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Aw, so are you.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, Liara's great. I'm telling you guys, next playthrough, we're romancing her. We'll cheat on her definitely in Mass Effect 2, but yeah, we'll romance her throughout. She'll be our Ash.
Trainer,
she'll be
you're
our
not doing anything. I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
Okay, I have a bad feeling.
This is a
for
trap,
you.
isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
She wants to go up against friggin' Hikaru Shepard? Shepard Carlson?
Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Are we... Does that say what about playing in bed? No, we can't. We promised Ash we would, Yeah, let's keep it friendly. Let's keep it civil.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Oh man, that was pretty good. And now Allah's, jeez. Ash is gonna start to get jealous, like when she sees all of these babes who we're inviting up to our cabin.
Wanted an interview.
This is terrible, but great.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Yes, only a chat. Okay, we're being filmed, so
Commander,
it'll be
it's
civil.
no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Well, they tried, but failed.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
You can't lose faith?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No, we can't. We can't.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Oh boy. That was just friendly flirting, right? I mean, come on, that was... Invite James? What the hell?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Okay, he's not going to try and flirt with us, is he?
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Is he going to want to fight or something?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
What is it, champ?
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I thought about it.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
What happened, buddy?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
What?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Man, you still did the right thing.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Hells yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Okay, where'd the music come from? And let's just check. Alright, yeah, we have no one else wanting to meet us in our cabin. Which is fine with me. I mean, it's a shame Ash doesn't want to come and join us, but... You know, can't please everyone today.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Dr. Chakwas, goddammit. How did we not speak with her when we were here last, actually? Now that I think about it.
May I speak with you, Commander?
You may, Doc.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Okay, but why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Okay, right away, Doc.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh, I do love Medigel efficacy improvements. I am all about that life. Okay, I think this is about all we're gonna do for now, guys. No more missions from Trainer?
Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
God damn it.
Commander.
What does Anderson want now? It's getting so you can't even get 2 minutes for yourself around here.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Well, that's good to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
In London? That sounds bad.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay. So, yeah. Like, I mean, we'll be mindful about that. We'll be wary. But we also need to consider where we'll be going next. And we will do that next time. When we get back, I believe we'll be heading out, knocking out some missions, and trying to bring more peace and order to the galaxy. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.